A wild Mrs. Play has
Wild Mrs.
joined
Play.
me. Yeah, come on. That's what we do. But yeah, if you
Quite
do...
wild. Very feral.
Can confirm South is also cold. Did you say quite feral?
Feral. Yeah. So South is also cold?
Yeah, Lev is in the... Oh, I'm sorry, Lev. I'll hold for a moment before we get started with the ad. Oh. Hold for ad. Yep. Boojum says hello. Boojums. Boojums. Like they're on the thing. BOOGBMS. Boojums.
Hello. You just rattled it off. I'm like, do I know this person? Respectfully. Trying not to offend.
They watch us a fair amount, yes. Like, no,
Sorry.
you don't know them. You've
It's
never
not
met
you.
them.
It's me. I'm the problem.
Are you making your Philly list?
I am.
So what I'm hearing is PAX Unplugged is on the table?
Yeah.
As long as everything's paid off?
Yeah.
Okay.
As long as things are paid off and we have a budget set aside for food.
We can... If everything's paid off, sure.
Okay.
If most of it's paid off, sure.
Okay.
If we can have both a car and the HELOC paid off.
Okay.
Mrs. Play was reading the James Beard list going on. And
Is the ad over yet?
return from ad. Yes, the ad is over.
Yay!
So we can continue. So I went back to the farm back to the homestead by mistake.
Oh.
So we're gonna do a quick thing with our mom because we planted some pinwheels.
We planted?
We
stuck
stuck them in the ground. Yeah.
Okay, I was like, you don't plant them. Okay.
I mean,
kind of. Plant a flag, I suppose. We can plant a pinwheel. Yeah, so the James Beard Foundation just dropped this year's list of semifinalists. And so it's for a bunch of restaurants and cocktail bars. Excuse me, I just have all the burps. Bakery, pastry shop, etc. In the U.S., Virginia has not gotten a lot of love. There's been a couple of individuals recognized from the Charlottesville area and the Richmond area, but no restaurants, no businesses by name, purely individuals. So Virginia, we need to do better. Richmond has some great places.
Has Lost Letter been on there at all?
No.
Oh.
I think Lost Letter deserves to be there. And then the other one that I can't think of right now, that's named after a fish. What's the place I'm thinking of?
Yep. I planted those for our mother. See, they're very pretty.
Those are pretty.
Yeah. I also, real quick, while we're here, I found the Crimson Dye, which makes all my hilts and stuff look like spider lilies.
That does look cool.
That
looks really cool.
So does the...
Oh, that's frightening.
Yeah!
That's cool.
This just looks like charred coal, which is fine. But yeah, spider lilies for days. But yeah, how is everyone else doing? Are you guys hopefully fighting off the cold? Lev, I'm sorry, I did miss your stream for Link's Awakening. I got home late, and then I've slept.
He's like, oh yeah, I'll be home around 7 or 8. Lies. He was closer to like 11. Because when he was saying 7 or 8, I'm like, oh, I'll stay up I'll be awake when you get home. And no, he was having like, a layover in Atlanta around that time. I'm like, I'm not staying up for you. I'm going to bed. The porch lights are on, the deadbolt's in place. Good luck.
She does love me, I swear. Like this, like
I really do, but I'm like, I'm not. No, I had to get up and go into work.
Yeah, that is true. I don't think I moved until like 8:30. I didn't move till closer to 9. So my flight was 2 days ago. I've been home 2 days. I was quite fortunate. We got word of the snow on like Monday, Tuesday, We were actually supposed to go visit my mom in New York this weekend and go see Chicago on Broadway.
And then I got scared of the snow.
And then both this display and I were like, snow, I don't want to get stuck in New York in a hotel room again. My mom was like, I would just stay an extra day. And I'm like, I've been in a hotel room for 2 weeks straight. I don't want to be stuck anywhere in a hotel for an extra day.
And that makes sense. I personally was like, we were going to take the Amtrak up, and it's about
5 hours.
Yeah, it's about 5 hours, maybe a tad over. But my concern was anything like any of the stops south of Baltimore, especially with snow. Originally, it was starting at like 6, 7 p.m. And we were getting anywhere between like minimum 16 inches all the way up to like 26 inches. It just kind of like depended on which app you were using, which weather service station you were using at the time. And the South doesn't handle snow well. We can do hurricanes, barely breaks our stride. But when it comes to snow, we don't know how to handle it. We don't have the infrastructure, the sand, the salt allocated for anything more than like 5 inches of snow once every 4 years. I was really concerned that of like down branches, down trees, power lines across the tracks, or just there snow coming down too quickly that it couldn't that train services weren't going to be able to like keep the tracks, safely clear, and then we would be like stuck on a train. And in my mind, I go straight to catastrophe. And it was going to be like 30 hours of being on the Amtrak. There's no snacks. The toilets have backed up. They're like, we can't allow you to leave. So I didn't want to go. Long story long.
And Mama Play was like, hey, they'll put you up in a hotel. They can't like force you there and stuff. And I'm like,
she's like, no, it's a lot like traveling by air. And I'm like, I understand what you're saying. I comprehend it, and this is a no, thank you.
Yeah, so we did bail on that. And yeah, so I was like, Mrs. Play, I'm home. She's been playing a lot of Dragon Age Origins.
Mm-hmm.
Going into her hard RPG phase.
I am. I'm finally listening to the Critical Role podcast because Mr. Play got me in. I liked the Mighty Nine more than I like the first 4 episodes season 1 of Vox Machina. It just Vox Machina. When like 2 of the 3 women were having like some sort of fucking crisis of like, I don't have faith in myself. I can't have 2/3 of the females being sniveling. It was a big turnoff for me. But with the Mighty Nine, the characters were more developed, and like Vox Machina came several years after. Excuse me, Mighty Nine came several years after Vox Machina. There we go. I think I said that one correctly. So we started with the Mighty Nine, blitzed through it, loved it. I was like hooked first episode. I'm like, I like these characters. And so we're like, okay, let's go back and watch Vox Machina. Give it another chance. It's by the same cast and crew. We've established that you like them. Try again. So we just went like cold open episode, like restarted at episode 4 because I didn't have the tolerance to start from the beginning over again.
We just threw bombs to open up a bomb stash.
I did notice that.
Okay, I wanted to point that. That's what I was doing. Go ahead.
Thoroughly enjoyed it. Very, very much. They're funny. They're profane. They're assholes. They have a lot of grit. I like them. We're all caught up now. I listened to Critical Role's Calamity miniseries. It was like four episodes, a bit of a misnomer. It's about 20 hours in total of listening. I did that over the holidays. And now, I subscribed to Critical Role on Apple Podcast, and I'm just going all the way back to like their 2018 content. I'm in like July of 2018 right now because each episode, if you're lucky, is only 3.5 hours. Most of them are closer to 4.5. Um, so it's with the Mighty Nine. It's picking up in the campaign after the first season. That's on what platform is that on? Is that Amazon?
That's on Amazon.
It's on Amazon. These are on Amazon. You should watch them. And yeah, so I'm enjoying the content. I've never played D&D, so there's a lot of stuff. I'm like, roll for wisdom, roll for investigation, roll for a religious check, and I'm picking it up, kind of, sort of. I had to ask Mr. Play, like, what's DC? Because everyone's like, DC 16. Do a DC. I'm like, what does that mean? It means dice check. Still don't thoroughly understand what that means. Like, if you're at least this number or greater, then you get to do the thing. But I don't understand all the instances in which it comes up. But yeah, and they do voices for their characters, and I'm enjoying it. It's what I'm listening to instead of all like my tech and business news politics podcasts. Because if I listen to the news right now, I might start screaming and never stop screaming. So, self-preservation is key.
It is.
That's where I'm
I've
at.
very much been like, Mrs. Play, you're relegated to a half hour of the news.
Yeah. I looked at the news earlier today, and I've been dissociating for the last 5 hours playing Dragon Age. I have an anger that could block out the sun, like even before today. That's my baseline.
Which D&D podcast did you start with, Lev? I I've listened to Critical Role a fair amount. Um, um,
I just started with Critical Role because that's what Eli, or one of our really, really exceptionally good friends,
Mother of our godchild.
mother of our godchild. See, exceptionally good friends. I wasn't exaggerating. Um, she recommended, and yeah, that was my gateway. Thoroughly, again, and really, really enjoying the Calamity miniseries. I love Brennan Lee Mulligan. When I was on Instagram, like all the like college humor stuff, I'm like, he has a fascinating mind. And so watching him D&D and all of his improv and the voice change and just like dumping on all the lore, um, I loved the fast pace. And I was going from like that miniseries being my real first time exposure, and then switching to the Critical Role. Like it's a much slower paced situation. We have time for rest. Never once did they rest in the Calamity series. So it was a bit of an adjustment. I'm like, why is it taking you guys 3 hours to do something that an animated would be, 20 minutes? So I'm getting used to a more like realistic pacing, but thoroughly enjoying it.
The Adventure of Zone. Wait, is that like Zone Tan? The old, like, you know what I'm talking about, right? With Zone Tan, like the old.
Do you know what they're talking about?
No, I'm asking Lev. You do not know what I'm talking about.
I know. I know I don't.
Okay, like
I'm just asking if you know what you're talking about.
no, that's why I asked.
I'm asking the questions.
That's why I asked him, like, oh, are they talking about this or this?
Or something else altogether. I respect that. You should be allowed to do that.
My brother and me. I do not know them. That is a new one for me. But I will give it a listen. With a lot of my work, I can freely I
He has opportunities.
Yeah, I've been listening to a lot of with Quiggles, Nick and I all going to Magfest. We saw Crush 40, the guy who did all of the Sonic music in concert. So I've been I've been listening to a lot of the other Sonic songs because Quiggles and Nick had like a damn near religious experience. I'm like, oh, this is really cool to see this from the other side because Mrs. Play's seen me have it, when we go see like bands that I really like, and so for me to be able to see it for other people, I was like, oh, this is really, really cool. So yeah, that is what we have been up
You're
to.
such a supportive friend. Amma. Amma of Philadelphia. Phillies really showed up for James Beard. AMA with an accent mark on the second one. Back to the. It's a Mexican restaurant. They look like they have mole.
I do love me a good mole.
A giant churro. Guys, I don't like churros that have filling. I know it's. We have a fabulous taco place near us, but their churros have like the tres leches,
Tres leches, yes, sí.
and I don't love it. I need.
She's wrong,
I know.
but
I know. I know.
I
It's
love
like
her.
too sweet for me. I'm very fickle about the sweet. I need it to just be like fried batter with my cinnamon and my sugar. Um, or maybe chocolate on the inside. And I know I just said that I'm very sensitive on my sweet. And let's inject that bitch with chocolate. I know, but I don't like the tres leche as a filling. Don't come for me. But perhaps the Mexican restaurant that looks fabulous.
You did not just agree with her and
Thank you.
say that
Who was
tres
it?
leches.
Who
That,
was it?
that was Lev.
Thank you, Lev. You can stay.
Mrs. Play out here being like, you're banned from
the comments. What did they say? It's too far away for me to read it.
I just love the idea that's like, oh, I'm trying to grow the channel and get more people to stop by, and I'm trying to be really inclusive. And Mrs. Play's like, I question your judgment. You're banned.
I'm a very judgy person. It's all the Scorpio energy. It makes me mysterious and judgmental.
Oh, I love the like Hispanic Spanish hot chocolate that they do.
Yeah.
We went to London. God, 8 years ago,
I don't know. It was
maybe 2015.
2019. It was right before COVID.
London.
Yeah, it was right before COVID.
Okay.
It was September of COVID or October, right before COVID.
Okay. COVID's a time warp.
Yep.
And there was a churro place, and I was like, oh, I want to get a churro. And Mrs. Play's like, I'm like, we're over in Europe. Like, this is the best time to get a churro. And so we did, and they were great.
It was phenomenal.
And they had the chocolate dipping sauce.
It was fabulous. Like the best churro I've ever had in my life. The ones at Costco aren't bad. They'll scratch the itch, but they don't compare.
Now, if I go to Costco, I want a hot dog, mustard, relish, raw onions. No kissing.
I'll kiss you if I want to.
I mean, sure, that's your own regret, but
I have other regrets, lover. They don't concern you, in case you're wondering. It was implied with the silence, but I like your face.
I like your face too.
We can go to a Lebanese restaurant.
I'll go eat at a Lebanese restaurant. It's like 5. If you want to go to PAX Unplugged, it's like 5 days.
Okay, for like 2 of them, I'm like 3 of them I'm eating. 2.5 I'll eat.
What?
Okay, you're like, we're there for 5 days. I can do a convention in 2.5. Like when we go to Boston for PAX East, because we don't have consoles and
Computers.
Yes, sorry. When I say console, I mean computers. I acknowledge that these are consoles. since we don't have computers, um, and most of those games are geared for a computer. And I'm like, well, most of this market isn't really for me. Like, sure, can I play while I'm there and probably have a good time? Absolutely. Um, but it's just it doesn't feel as accessible.
They've done a better job at like, hey, this will come out on a console later.
See,
So
you
they
just said console. I was right.
it comes out on computer first,
Okay.
then it comes out on console,
Yeah.
and they will be like, here's the controller support.
Fair. But yeah, I really like the panels. I love going to those. We always find something that we're both interested in. Um, and I end up having a good time. And I can do all of that in 2 days.
So if that's fair,
Because I recheck my people meter and I'm like, no, don't. I don't want to stand in line. I don't want to talk to nobody.
playing board games though does add time.
Okay.
Uh,
Okay. That that helps.
and like when I go to
All right,
PAX
I'll
East,
allocate 3 days. That looked like okay. I was like, that looks like a thermos.
yeah,
It's a
it's
sake
a
jar.
sake jar.
Okay, well, they did a great job because even my brain, while talking about something completely not related to this game, it's like drink. Hmm. Yeah, the Lebanese place looks phenomenal. I'm adding that to the list.